Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm not even about to give y'all any excuses. First of all, I just want to thank you guys for sticking with us as long as you have. You guys are really, really loyal and very, very patient, and we really rock with y'all. So thank you for that. I got a lot of questions and comments on Instagram. If you guys don't follow us on Instagram, follow us on Instagram at ESSNTL. But I got a lot of requests on Instagram about my routine and what I use on my hair and how I've gotten it to grow. So I kind of decided to kind of do a 2-in-1 type of video since I've left you guys hanging for so long. So I'm really going to be showing you guys like literally the products that I use throughout my routine. These are staple products. These are products that I have always used, I probably will always use, and I re-up on them. I am not a product junkie anymore. So I don't just like hoard lots and lots of products. I really kind of stick to the same things. So I find what works for me and I literally stick to that. I used to be really into trying a whole lot of different stuff, but just when you're natural and when you broke and on a budget, you don't really have time and money to just try a whole lot of stuff and see if it works. So I kind of like to find things that work for me and stick with it. I'm coming up on my 2-year anniversary of being natural since my big chop. I'm going to show you all of the products that I've been using and the products that with me being on a very tight budget these past couple of years, the products that have worked for me and that have been super, super affordable, because I kind of think that's the key to getting a hair journey. You have to find products that work, but you also have to find something that you can actually keep up with so that you're not breaking your pockets or breaking the bank to have nice hair or manageable hair. So majority of the products that I'm going to be using today are under $5. Most of them are like $2 and $3. I'm so serious. And they're bomb products. Like, they are very, very bomb. And I think it's important to note that some of these products, actually a lot of them are almost empty because I use them a lot, and I really wanted to show you guys that you know, a staple is a staple product that you use. So I'm like trying to show you guys that I actually use these products and I use them a lot. And I'm pretty much gonna have to re-up on just about everything because I'm running very low. This is just a simple wash and go. But okay, enough rambling. I'm going to show you guys how I got this wash and go style and the products that I've used while being on a budget. Okay, so this is how much my puff has grown. I'll insert pictures so you can see where we started from. Started from the bottom. This, believe it or not, is very old and dirty hair. I haven't washed my hair in about, it's probably 2 weeks today, which is very abnormal for me because I wash my hair once a week. But these past 2 weeks have been pretty hectic and pretty tiring, so I haven't gotten around to it. So now I'm going to wash my hair. The products that I normally use when washing my hair when I'm not on a budget, you know, when I got some cash to spend, are the Camille Rose lines. So this is the Sweet Ginger Cleansing Rinse and the Moroccan Pear Conditioning Custard. I really love these. This shampoo cleanses my hair without stripping it. I actually feel like my hair and scalp is actually clean, but I don't feel super dry afterward. And the conditioner is really good also. I get a lot of slip from this and it really helps detangle my hair. But if you know anything about Camille Rose products, you know that Camille Rose is pretty pricey. The price is worth it. The products are definitely great products, but sometimes you just don't have money to spend on luxury products. So when I'm on a budget, actually, even when I'm not on a budget, even when I have money, if I have access to this shampoo and conditioner, I'm going to use it. This is the Trader Joe's line. It's really just Trader Joe's brand shampoo and Trader Joe's brand conditioner. But let me tell you, like, first of all, $2. I kid you not. Maybe $3 depending on where you go. But literally $2 each. And I have an extra conditioner. They're both empty. Everything is super empty, as you can see. So like, I can't use these today because they're all gone. But literally the best conditioner I have ever used in my entire life. This even trumps Camille Rose, honestly. It even trumps that. But like, these conditioners are super good. The shampoo is really good, very cleansing, very nourishing, doesn't strip my hair of any oils. So usually when I'm on a budget, I like to use this. But even when I have access to it and I have money, I still like to use these. But they're all gone. So I'm going to be using up the rest of my Camille Rose today, which is almost gone also. So I'm going to need to re-up soon. But yeah, so now I'm going to go wash my hair. Okay. So I just finished washing my hair with the Camille Rose shampoo and conditioner. And I've just parted my hair into 4 sections. This is how I wash my hair, in sections. Another staple that I definitely use, whether I'm on a budget or not, this is every single time I wash my hair, is Aussie 3-minute moisture. I just finished the end of both of these just now in the shower. I need to re-up. I'm running low on all of my products, but I kind of just did that to show you guys that I actually use these products. These are actual staples, and they're things that I keep on hand because I use them so much. This is such a great conditioner. It says it's a deep conditioner, but I like to sit under the dryer with my deep conditioner, so I kind of just use this as an extra layer of conditioning. I use it after I wash and condition regularly, and then I put this on my hair. I run my fingers through it, and it literally runs through my hair like butter. Like, the slip is amazing. It detangles any type of knot, any type of tangle. If you just took box braids or faux locks out of your head that you had in for 2 months and you're trying to like figure out how to get through your hair and get through those matted tangles, this is the stuff for you. The best part about it is $3. I'm not kidding. Maybe 4, depending on like where you live. But this stuff is super affordable and it works wonders. One of the major things about, I guess, like hair maintenance that I think is really important to know is that I don't manipulate my hair at all when it is dry. I only manipulate my hair when it's wet. So, you know, if I want to change my hairstyle, I'm washing my hair. I use Aussie Moist every single time I wash my hair, every single time. Y'all know this as far as deep conditioners go. I deep condition my hair every single time I wash it. Every single time. Every single time. My favorite deep conditioner that y'all already know is the ORS Hair Mayo. Staple. Lovely. Godsend. I've been using this for maybe 15 years. And I'm never getting rid of it. Every other week, I will use this on top of the Aussie Moist. So I'll use the Aussie Moist in the shower for 3 minutes, rinse it out, and then I'll get out and use the hair mayo, and I sit under the dryer with it for about 20 to 30 minutes. If I'm not using this, I'm either using a moisturizing deep conditioner, which I don't have with me right now because I ran out of it. I use the Camille Rose deep conditioner. Other than that, I'm using Aussie Moist every single week. I'm gonna do a wash and go because wash and goes are super easy for me. They're very quick, and with the products that I use, I can literally run my hands through my hair and go. They're also super great for hot summer days. So, you know, since y'all president don't believe in science and global warming, it's gonna be a pretty lethal summer. So I think everyone should prepare. And the wash and go is how I'm gonna be entering and surviving throughout the summer. So first thing I do after I get out of the shower, my hair is still pretty much soaking wet. I use a leave-in conditioner right off of the bat. When I am not on a budget and I'm just buying products that I absolutely love, Camille Rose Honey Hydration. It's almost gone, y'all. I'm telling y'all, I use these products. Like, I use them very much. Yeah, once I use this, it's gonna be out. But I use this leave-in conditioner and I run it through my hair with my fingers. Up until this point, I have not used any type of comb or brush on my hair, so everything has been finger detanglings with my hands. When I do not have the Camille Rose Honey leave-in, my budget leave-in conditioner is Eden Body Works. This is the Almond Marshmallow Therapy leave-in conditioner, and that's about gone too, guys. I'm gonna just spray it in my hand, put it through. Really good leave-in. It's very lightweight. It's milky, so it's not super watery. And so I really like the moisture that it gives. And so now that I've run the leave-in conditioner through it, I'm just gonna kind of let it sit in there and then do the other sections of my hair. So after I put my leave-in conditioner in, I go in with a cream. So I do use the LCO method, or really like the LCG method when I'm doing a wash and go, because I do use a gel to seal it. And so I like this cream, and this is whether I'm on a budget or not. Eden Body Works. I really love Eden Body Works product line. I used them a lot when I was relaxed, but this right here is a natural curl defining cream, but I also like to use it as a moisturizer, and I don't really use it by itself for curl definition, just because I like the gels that I'm about to show you. I know some people like are not really into gels, but I found some that they work pretty great for me. Another thing from Eden Body Works that I really love is this Almond Marshmallow Hydration Serum. So it's really just, it looks a lot like the honey leave-in from Camille Rose, but it's not as thick. It's nowhere near as thick. But I really like this. I use this whenever I'm trying to slick my hair up into a ponytail, or if I need just some extra moisture and I don't want to use a cream or a oil. So this is like really bomb too. Almost gone, as you can see. So I'm gonna go in, start with this section, and I'm gonna go in with my Eden Body Works Curl Defining Cream. I just got this, so that's why it's full, but I'm just gonna take like a little bit like that and just run it all through this section. And so now I'm going to use a comb, right? Wide tooth comb, favorite comb. I use this in the shower. Let me tell you what is not my favorite, but I still use it sometimes. The Denman brush. I hate this brush, y'all. I really cannot stand this brush. And the thing is, like, Denman brushes used to be very good. They used to be very good brushes. And like, I had a Denman brush before like they blew up on YouTube, and like Denman brushes were actually very good brushes. But this brush, first of all, I paid almost $15 for this brush, and it's super flimsy. Like, it's super flimsy, and like my old Denman was not that flimsy. So I don't really like that brush because I have very thick hair and it just doesn't really work for me. But I still use it sometimes. It's just not my favorite. I don't use it on my hair all the time. you know those Instagram videos where like girls have it in slow-mo and they're combing their hair with the Denman brush and like they're like combing down and the curls are bouncing back up. Like I can't do that with this Denman brush. Like I can't do that at all. So I'm just like, I don't know if my hair is just not good for the Denman brush, or if I just got like somebody tried to play me. Maybe this is a fake one. Maybe it's a knockoff Denman brush, because it's pretty trash. It doesn't do what I need it to do. But yeah, so I'm combing from the bottom up, like I've always done. You guys know me. And just distributing that curling cream throughout the hair. And then I'm going to use my gel. So my favorite gel to use is this Gold Eco Styler. This is the olive oil and shea butter, black castor oil, and flaxseed gel. It smells so good. It has the glitter in it. This is a bomb ass gel. This is the best Eco Styler they have ever put out. I don't use any other Eco Styler because I don't really like Eco Styler, but this one, they really outdid themselves with this one. And they know they did because it costs almost twice as much as the other Eco Styler gels. I don't remember exactly how much I paid for this, but I know it wasn't very cheap. I know I had attitude when I got to the register. I know that. So I love this gel. When I'm on a budget, Extreme Wetline Gel. Now this gel, guess how much this tub was? This tub was $3. And I'm definitely sure of that. This is $3 anywhere I go. This tub of gel is $3. Super amazing gel. This is an amazing gel. Doesn't leave a hard cast. It doesn't leave any flakes or crusting. It's super moisturizing. I love to use it on my edges. I use it on wet or dry hair. This gel is super bomb. Like super, super, super bomb. Since this is almost gone, I'm going to save it for when I actually need it. And I'm going to use this today. But both of these gels are super bomb. And they're usually what I use for my wash and goes. And so my wash and goes are going to be, they're super quick. I've already detangled my hair. And I just go by section and just gel it up. So I do like to use my Denman brush for the ends of my hair, just to kind of, but do you see what I'm saying? Look at that. Like, it's flimsy. It's flimsy. Like, whatever, totally fine. Yeah, so I do that. Then I take my gel and just rub it down. And then I separate. So another thing that's super interesting about my hair is very different depending on the section, like the quadrant that I'm in. So this quadrant right here, so my back right quadrant, is this the can't get right section. Like, I don't know what's wrong with this section, but like, it just like, my curl pattern is like, I don't know what it is. My curls, they just don't really do what I need them to do. They always end up blending fine. You know, like they always end up fine, but they just don't really do what I need them to do. And so when I get over to the left side, I normally have a lot better results with the left side. And I think it's just because of the curl pattern that I have on the left side. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. This side just does so much better than this back side. I don't know why. Like, I really don't know why, but it just does better. Like, it's just like less hassle. Like, it's easier. That's so weird to me. I don't know why. So a lot of people have asked me on Instagram, how often do I trim my ends? And I think that's a pretty good question because people like to talk about how good it is to trim your ends, and you know, it's different for everyone. That's the answer. It's different for everyone. You know, some people have to trim their ends more than others, maybe because they just don't have a maintenance routine that works best for them. Me personally, since I have been natural, so since I big chopped 2 years ago, I have trimmed my hair twice, and this is professionally trimmed. So the first time was about a year. It was about a year in, maybe a year in. I went and got a trim in its natural state. So that was the first trim I had ever gotten. And then I didn't get another trim for another 6 months. And that was this past February when I got my blowout. It had been 6 months since I had gotten a trim, and I went to get my hair straightened. This was the first time I ever straightened my hair. I hadn't had a trim in 6 months. And the stylist basically said, like, you don't even need a trim at all. She just gave me one, not even a trim. She just cleaned me up because, you know, I was gonna have my hair straight. But she was like, you know, whatever you're doing with your hair, keep it up because, you know, your ends look great. And really all I had been doing is washing once a week and, I mean, wearing protective styles, I guess. If you're able to, you know, have a good routine and maintain the health and moisture of your hair, you won't have to trim your ends as much. I am a full believer in, I trim whenever I need a trim. So if I'm in the shower and I just see too much shedding, or I feel like my hair is shedding a little too much, I'll say, okay, I need to buckle down on my moisture and protein routine, and I should probably, you know, prepare to get a trim soon. So to answer the question, I get trims as needed, but as of right now, it looks like twice a year for me. So I'm sure a lot of people have this issue, but my hair at the top of my crown curl pattern is a lot looser than my hair on the sides and in the back. That used to bother me, but I actually kind of like the versatility. I've really grown to like them, and I like how my curls are tighter on the sides of my head and looser at the top. So like, yeah, my curls on the side are not as loose. They're not loose like that. So when I went to the stylist, she said I was 4A, 4B. So I guess that's what my curl pattern is. So that is the wash and go, right? And I just want to show you guys just like the difference in the curl patterns. Like these on the side are much more tighter than these in the middle, and then the back so yeah, this is the wash and go. I haven't figured out how I really like to wear my wash and go ever since my hair got a little bit longer. So now that it's in my face, I normally always slick it into a high bun. Sometimes I wear a band to kind of pull it back a little bit, but I really want to, I guess I'm gonna have to start picking it so that it's kind of bigger in the top. Or maybe like pinning it or something so that it's out of my face. So what I'm going to do now, basically kind of like pick this out. Okay, so when I'm setting my hair or finishing the style, I like to use, this is a Miracle Therapy Leave-In Serum from Infusium 23. Very inexpensive. You can get it at Target, Walmart. Another oil that I like using that I wanted to introduce and let you guys know that it is a part of my routine is amla oil. As you can see, it's literally almost empty. So amla oil has been very prominent in my hair care routine, but I use this oil very differently than I use other oils. Amla oil is not an oil that you want to put on your hair every single day, and it's not an oil that you want to leave in your hair all day. It's very thick. It has a very distinguishable scent. It's really supposed to like clean and detoxify like your scalp. So how I use this is with a hot oil treatment, usually like a pre-poo. So like when I put this on my hair is dirty and I'm about to wash it. That's the best way to put it. So I put it on my hair when it's dirty, when I'm doing a hot oil treatment. This stuff is like very, very thick. So you don't want to just leave it in your head because your head will be very greasy, and it is green. So like when it like runs down your face, like it'll be green and stuff. But I love this oil. I don't know if it's had any like effect on my hair growth, but I like it because it helps kind of detangle my hair a little bit. You can get it from like, I think I got this from an actual Indian market in Atlanta. So yeah, I use amla. But to set my styles, I like to use this serum, and so I'm only gonna use a little bit, and I'm just gonna kind of like distribute it through my hair. It's kind of like, it kind of gives it like a glossy effect, like a glossy look. And since my shrinkage is on 10 today, I'm gonna pick my hair out for a little bit of volume. This hair journey has been so amazing, and I know you probably hear it all the time about how, you know, a hair journey is so life-changing and going natural brings you back to your roots, and a lot of all this stuff that kind of sounds like mumbo jumbo, but I can honestly say that this natural hair journey has been an out-of-body experience for me. And I think it's because I cut my hair at a time of transition in my life. So I was moving from one phase to the next. And so the hair journey coupled with the personal growth journey, when they were happening simultaneously, it was just like a really rewarding experience. I learned so much about my hair, my natural hair, and at the same time, I was learning so much about myself. And I've really just grown to love my hair. Watching the curls literally grow out of my head and watching my different curl patterns and how my hair reacts to different products. And so I just really loved this hair journey. And people have asked me if I want to go back to being relaxed, and I really don't. And the key determinant that helped me realize that I did not want to go back to relaxed was when I got my first blowout. So y'all know with my relaxed hair, it was always thick. Like even when it was relaxed, it was super thick. But with this blowout, like y'all, the volume was on 10. I loved my natural hair blown out. I loved it. And so I don't think I'll ever go back to being relaxed because I just don't really like that flat, super sleek look anymore. I really think I like what my hair looks like in its natural state. And even when it's straightened, I just like it better when it's straightened and natural. So that's all that I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching and for sticking with us, even though we are super inconsistent, but it's super fine because y'all are super loyal. So please let me know what additional videos you want to see and that you want to watch. I really feel like the wash and go and twist out movement is like super oversaturated on YouTube. But I mean, if you guys want to see, just keep up with my journey and what I'm doing, that's cool also. But just let me know what you guys want to see and we're gonna get back on it, I promise. Thanks for watching, y'all. Bye.